EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us down south to Mercedes-Benz Stadium on the west side of downtown Atlanta. Three games decided, three more to come this wild card weekend. And off we go on this fine Sunday. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Here comes the third-year man out of Michigan State, Kenneth Walker. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4. The run up the middle. It's Walker.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
On 2nd down, Walker. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down. To throw, it's Smith. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. Call it a gain of 13. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. On the ground, it's Walker. And he moves down to the 25. That's good enough for a first down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground. and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Lockett headed in motion. Once again, it's Walker. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. Here's a handoff to Walker, running to the left. And the Seahawks are going to have it 1st and goal. He'll take this one down to about the 3-yard line. Here's Walker. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. And with that last touchdown, another milestone. He is the owner of the NFL record, the most total touchdowns by a running back in a single season. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead here on Super Wild Card Weekend. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Pitts is the man in motion. Now the second-year man out of Texas, Bijan Robinson. And this play's going nowhere, taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Hey, we're good, we're good. What's that?
Now a 2nd down throw for Cousins. That's caught left side by Pitts.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Every offensive coordinator has drive starters, meaning it's a completion, it's a run play that we feel great about, it's a screen. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Cousins out of the gun on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. The Falcons getting their punter out there. This will be returnable from his own 15. And he looks up, and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Here's Gino. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So after one, here on Super Wild Card Weekend, 7-0 is our score. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. Second and a yard.
Here we go.
Now Walker. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. First down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Here we go, Simone.
They'll run here with Walker. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Caden Ellis in on that stop. Second down and 8. Lockett headed in motion. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll come up on a second down and 8. They send him right out of the slot. Throwing on second down. Smith. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses. Really nice job with the protection up front. Just nobody could get open downfield, so it's a combination of your offensive weapons have to do a better job taking advantage of that time to work and separate. But also, how impressive is that by that defense to be able to cover for that amount of time?
Off the play fake. Here's Cousins. That is intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And the Seahawks are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10.
Here we go, hey.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he's got some space. Up past the 30 to about the 32-yard line. A pickup of 7. Second down and 3. From the gun, here's the give to Walker. Walker, first down and more. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
First and 10. They'll motion over Metcalf.
Snowball.
Play action now. It's Gino. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
13 yards the gain, down to the 13-yard line.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. They'll run the toss with Walker. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. On the handoff, this is Walker. And he's into the end zone. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Myers now to add the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Seahawks move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Cavante Turpin on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, Cousins. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. From the gun, it's Gino. He'll get this complete to Walker. Now they are in business. inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. A handoff, running left, it is Walker. And he's got another one. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. So his big first half continues. 3 rushing touchdowns already. Maybe have to start looking at the record book, see if he can do it. The record in a game is 6.
Next to score, Seahawks 21, Falcons nothing. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. He finds Darnell Mooney for the catch. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. At the 30.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Complete. Former first-round pick Drake London with the catch. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. Cousins now to throw on 1st down. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their 1st. The clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Cousins now on 2nd down. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Third and long.
Black. 2.
Now, Cousins. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks.
53.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. and he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go, here we go.
Lockett headed in motion. So it is halftime here in the NFC Wild Card matchup, as we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the third quarter of the NFC wildcard game. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
300. What's that?
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one.
36-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's Cousins throwing from the pistol. Finding the tight end, here's Will Dissly. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
What's that?
On 1st down, it's Robinson. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 8.
Hey, bring up 48.
2nd and 2.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Another run here for Robinson. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks, so don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Lucky 50. What's that?
Cousins. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Tyrell Dodson.
Here we go, Salute.
On 1st down, here's Gino to throw. He'll get this to the veteran tight end, Noah Fant. And he'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
Really nice throw downfield on that conversion. Brings up a new set of downs. And defensively, Mike, this feels like desperation mode. If you allow them to finish this drive with a touchdown, this game feels all but over.
Lockett headed in motion.
Strike, strike. 13 next, 13 next.
Smith now to throw on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down. From the shotgun, it's Smith. That's complete to Lockett outright. Well, it's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down.
Hey, alert! Alert! Hey, let's go Sunday. Let's go Sunday.
Here's Walker. He's got the first down. They'll bring him down at the 28. But the sticks will move. First down picked up on the ground.
Wow, a little change of play call here, and that's typically not what we see at this down and distance. That's typically a passing down, Mike, but they catch the defense off guard, keep the ball on the ground, and they're able to pick up enough for the first down.
Lockett headed in motion.
13X.
Smith to throw on 1st and 10. He's got it at the 7. And he will get into the end zone. Noah Fant. Touchdown, Seahawks.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Cousins to the outside. Catch made by London.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Cousins to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that. With wide receivers, I think we spend so much time by talking about their speed and their route running, and of course that's critical, but the ability to not only catch the ball, but to concentrate on the bad throws. We used to have a saying, you get paid to catch the bad ones, and saw a great example of it here, laying out, going down to get this ball, holding on through contact with the ground, and it's a big-time play. I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Zebra, zebra, zebra.
Cousins now. That one into the hands of Moore downfield. And he will score. Rondale Moore. Touchdown Falcons.
Well, after being shut out in the first half, it has to feel good for this offense, Mike, to just get on the board, get something going. But now the question we have to ask is there enough time to come all the way back?
Yeah, just some belief, right, Greg? Just let's watch these guys on the next few drives. Did that give them a little belief that they can stay in this game? Best way to start with that score. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Lockett headed in motion. Here's a handoff to Walker. A gain of 14. Good for a quick 1st down.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
Lockett headed in motion. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. So 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Line. Ready. 13 next.
Gino to throw. This one is complete to DK Metcalf. Still going. And he will score. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seattle. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Yellow.
Mooney in motion. On 1st down, Cousins. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Love.
At this point, Mike, it's just hard to trust him to make good decisions with the ball, which is really a shame. And we both had really high hopes for this quarterback coming into the game. He was able to shake off the first 2 picks, but then there's a third, then there's a fourth. And now after this 5th, you have to strongly consider whether you want to sit this guy for the remainder of this game.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Ready. Hey, let's go Wednesday, on Wednesday.
Off the play fake, Smith. He's got his tight end, Braden Willis. And he's in. Braden Willis. Touchdown, Seahawks. Greg, in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks stretch things out even further.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Set. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Hut, hut.
Now the lefty panics on 1st down. The pass rush gets home and he goes down. Now following that sack, we have a player who was injured. Medical staff will take a look, see if he can continue here in the wild card round. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
What's that?
Here's Cousins. That's complete to Moore on the right side. Third and long.
What's that?
Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
Yellow, yellow, yellow. Gun.
Pitts is the man in motion.
What's that?
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He fires downfield for Pitts. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. First run of the game here with Zach Charbonnet. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. but they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, Smith. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A 5-yard pickup on the play.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Toss, right side, sharpen it. Looking for room out on the edge. He's not going to find it. As a matter of fact, I think they tracked him down behind the line of scrimmage. Good job by the defense, and it's 4th down.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss. I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. Now an opening past the 30. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Play action now. It's Cousins. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Cousins now on 2nd down. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Penix. He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down. That one good for 15 and a 1st down.
You just love to see this effort, especially on 3rd down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Again, it's Penix. That one on target to Moore.
These can be tricky situations defensively, right? The game is all but over. Barring something unforeseen, you got this one in the bag, but you still want to finish on a high note. You still want to walk off the field and put an exclamation point on what's pretty much been a dominant performance right from the start.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. That one is caught by Mooney. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. That is a gain of 20. And what a chance now. First and goal coming up. Going to throw again. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Drake London. Touchdown, Atlanta. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. They're going to stop him in his tracks right at the 15-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
First and 10. From the shotgun, Smith. First down throw there is incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
On second down, it's Gino. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. First and 10 now from the 36. Here's Cousins throwing from the pistol. He connects with Disley. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for second down and 4. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Going for it all. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Penix on third down. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Love.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
They'll run with Breida. Oh, boy, they got to be careful there. That was dangerously close to a safety and 2 points for the defense. They do get it at the 1. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. On the ground, this is Breida. And danger averted. He's out of bounds all the way up past the 40. A big play after being backed up. 42 yards.
Hey, trio left. Hey, here we go, hey. Middle. Hold. Check 59, cover.
Gino now on 1st and 10. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Hey, here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
That's a gain of 15. 1st down, Seattle.
Here we go.
From the gun, it's Gino. He'll get this complete to Walker. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Connecting with the tight end. That's Fant. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. A big play for Seattle. It's a gain of 34. From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal.
Ready.
They'll run with Walker. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win here for the visiting Seahawks as they are moving on. They got into the playoffs as a wild card. They get the win away from home in the opening round. Now they'll regroup and get ready for the divisional round next weekend. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.